Well, hello everybody. It is Wednesday. It's the 3rd of December 2025. Bit of a cold and dreary one out here, and I'm not feeling particularly good, but do you have an exciting new hot sauce to try today? So let's get right to it. Plus, I think it's been 5 days since I posted anything. So we are overdue a hot sauce review, and this one should be interesting. This will be the second tequila-based hot sauce that I've ever tried. It is JAVO GRUVÉ Jalapeno Tequila Hot Sauce by Splintered Hot Sauce Company. Don't know anything about this company. I was browsing for interesting new hot sauces to try. This one popped up in a search. It looked intriguing. It's also got cilantro in it, which I love. And I'm hoping that as this will be the second tequila-based hot sauce that I've ever tried, the first being Cholula's Tequila Lime, I'm hoping that this company can get it right, because Cholula did not. I would say that it's by far the tequila lime sauce by Cholula, and I don't even know if it's available, and I have not seen it in a long time. It is by far their worst sauce. Almost inedible. Really, really not good. Now, that could have been because I just generally don't like the flavor of tequila, or it could have just not been a good mix of ingredients. Maybe the pecan and arbol peppers don't mix well with tequilas. We'll see. I think jalapeno seems more like a tequila friendly pepper, does it not? And cilantro too. So yeah, let's see if they can get it right. All right, it looks kind of chunky too. It's got a nice looking texture. Splintered sauces JAVO GRUVÉ. I don't know what that means. I didn't research it. I don't know if it's a name. I don't know if it's a term. Bangs out a spicy rhythm, hence the skeletal drummer, whom I like. That was another reason I picked out this sauce. I like the artwork. Bangs out a spicy rhythm with jalapenos, serranos. Oh, it's got one of my favorite peppers in it, and cilantro. Tequila, ginger, and avocado oil slide in, adding a smooth swagger to keep it chill. JAVO GRUVÉ is not a cymbal crashing scorcher, but it's got enough heat to keep the temp hot and the crowd moving. Rattle the toms on Mexican food, steak, roasted vegetables, eggs, and grilled seafood. Well, we're going to try it over a little chorizo burrito that I made. Chorizo, egg, and cheese. All right. I know it looks a little bit pathetic, but it was quite good. I ate half of it earlier for breakfast. Eat the other half now with this lovely sauce. It smells very good. It smells peppery, and I can smell the cilantro in there too. I cannot read the ingredients because there's a label that is blocking them, but we know that it's got serranos, tequila, ginger, jalapenos, and cilantro in it. All right, put a very generous amount on there. I'm going to need to do that because chorizo can be quite a powerful tasting sausage. Here we go. Mmm. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Mmm. Something about the lime flavored Cholula products. The lime in them doesn't taste good. I don't like their chili lime sauce, and I really didn't like the tequila lime sauce. This has a very fresh tasting lemon. It's not artificial tasting, and it blends really nicely with the tequila flavor. That's good. So the first thing that I get in there is a lot of zing. A lot of limey zing, sharp tequila flavor. They probably used high quality tequila in this though, because it doesn't have that awful peppery. I don't know what it is about cheap tequila, but it's one of the worst tasting things on earth. Probably a cheap gin was the only liquor that tastes more awful than cheap tequila. This is a nice tequila flavor. I'm not really tasting the cilantro in there, or the ginger. Very prominent lime. The peppers are nice, and I would have to say I'm actually tasting serranos a little bit more prominently than I am jalapenos, which is surprising. Serranos have a more subtle flavor, but I know the jalapeno flavor, and it's in there, but it's not the dominant pepper in there. What I can say is both peppers are in there. There's a good amount of both of them. This is not a watery sauce. It's not an overly, lime-dependent sauce. It's got a really good balance of pepperiness, liminess, tequila-iness. I just wish I could taste the cilantro a little bit more prominently, but that's really not a heavy criticism because there's enough other good stuff in this sauce. I'm going to give this a very high rating. It's one of the best green sauces that I've had in quite a while. But there was one that I tried recently that was really, really good too. And it's going to be in the top 20. This may very well make my top 20 sauces of 2025 as well. Okay? That is a fantastic green sauce. Love it. And it goes really, really well over the chorizo burrito. Perfect complement to that. I would think any burrito, breakfast burrito, it would be really good over eggs. I'm interested in that, the steak. I think probably some steak tacos. This would go really, really nicely over that too. I'm thinking of a lot of different Mexican foods that this would be great over. What a nice sauce. Not very hot. Probably give it about a 1.5, between a 1.5 and a 2 for heat. There's pepper heat in there, but, you know, it's just serranos and jalapenos. You're not going to get much higher than a 1.5 for heat if you're a chili head. Flavor, it's great. I mean, I'm wanting to give it an 8. I'm going to give it a tentative 7.5. I'm going to try it over a few more things, and I may raise the rating to an 8. It's very, very good. I wouldn't call it exceptional, but it's nice. It's a very good green sauce.